Hello, longboarding mom. Today I am in the kitchen. I know it's been so long since I've cooked something. It's summer. It's hard to get inside and cook anything. Um, I want to be outside. I want to enjoy the outdoors and stuff because in Oregon, it rains all the time. And yes, I'm not made of sugar. I can get outside and play in that too. But the things I like to do, like my longboarding or paddle boarding or kayaking, camping, you kind of want to do in the sunshine, right? So I've introduced my little kitty to you guys. I have a video I was going to post, I forgot and stuff. It's where I found him. There are a lot of stray cats in this area. And last year, Mama Cat got dropped off and she had kittens, and now the kittens are having kittens. And this one was probably not going to make it. It was the runt. It was not being fed properly. The others were kind of pushing it away from the food and stuff. And so when my husband brought it in to me, I just snuggled with it for the first hour, let it rest and sleep and stuff. And then I kind of started petting it. And I was like, oh, I can feel its ribs. And he was just so weak and stuff. And so I got him up, and I had made chicken that night, some barbecue chicken. And so I picked some chicken off and put it in, and he gobbled that up right away. And he drank his milk and he drank his water, and he is a really, really good water drinker, which is good. And then, of course, he pees a lot because he's got a fast metabolism. He plays, he drinks, and you guys have seen those videos and stuff. I'm teaching him how to fetch. I potty trained him. I've taking him on car rides and stuff, and it's just, he's a lot of fun. He's bringing a lot of joy to the family. But Mama Cat is having more kittens, and there's more kittens, and there's other litters out there and stuff. So I'm going to try my hardest to call the Humane Society and get them fixed. We do have a big cat, and I'm going to show you guys that video. They are now getting used to each other. He, of course, I'm cute, and wants to like nuzzle her and everything like a mama cat, and she's not having it. She bat at him one time, and so that made him a little bit more nervous to go around her. So when she does hiss a little bit, he backs away, which is a good thing. She has been an only animal in our lives for the last 9 years or so. And so she's got to get used to it. And she's realized that he's a baby, and she likes to watch him play, and she's given him some of her toys, which is really cute. And she actually taught him how to play with a little string and stuff, like grab it and bite it and stuff. My husband was telling me the story. It was just adorable. So she's being kind of a mama cat and teaching him and stuff, but also she has to have her space, and we give it to her. So, but that's about it. That's our fun kitty update and stuff, and I'll post a little photo because he's getting bigger. It's just adorable. But so today we are in the kitchen. I am going to do something so simple. Darn it, I lost the page I was on. Let's see if I'll bring it back up. So this is called peanut butter bars, and it is from allrecipes.com. It says these peanut butter bars taste just like peanut butter cups. But I thought I had read somewhere where they tasted just like the peanut butter squares that you would get in school. Like my age, we were allowed to have peanut butter in school, and the desserts and stuff that we would get, they were so good. But it doesn't say that anymore, so I don't know where I read that. But anyway, this is a simple, easy recipe. I'm going to actually tell you guys what it is. It's 2 cups crushed graham crackers, hold on. I can't remember. I mean, it's simple, right? 2 cups. Oh, I'm in the reviews. Let me go back to where the recipe ingredients are. 2 cups graham crackers. We established that already, right? 2 cups confectioner's sugar, which is powdered sugar. 1 cup butter or margarine melted. In this house, we use butter. Never margarine. That stuff's nasty. It's just all chemicals. Yuck. 1 cup peanut butter, and this is a Winco peanut butter. It does not have bioengineered ingredients in it. I'm trying to read my ingredients better, and my favorite Jif has all that bad stuff in it, and so I'm trying different peanut butters. And 1.5 cups semi-sweet chocolate chips. And my husband does not like semi-sweet. He likes milk chocolate. I have this big bag of Ghirardelli. And Ghirardelli is kind of expensive, but it's just like 50 cents more than Toll House and stuff. But there's no bioengineered ingredients in this chocolate. So I got some milk chocolate, and it said semi-sweet. And I bought this yesterday at Winco, which was like only $3 instead of $5 for this little bag. But it's bittersweet, and my husband will not like that. So I'm going to mix just a little bit in with the milk chocolate. It's simple. No cooking on that stove over there. It's all going to be melted in the microwave or my little crock pot that I got from my sister for Christmas. But I'm going to do my grinding and my food processor off camera so you guys don't have to hear that noise. And then we'll get back to mixing and melting everything on camera.
Can I come lay with you? Can I come see you? Kind of like you.
Oh, okay. That's the first time.
Okay, come
No. This isn't as loud as I thought it was. Listen. And when it's grinding, you know, of course it's gonna make that louder noise and stuff, but that's really quiet. Wow. So if you don't have, if you're not as lucky as I am, have somebody give you one of these, you can always take your graham crackers, put them in a Ziploc baggie, and smush them down with a rolling pin or your meat tenderizer. Don't use the pointy part of the meat tenderizer. Flip it onto its side and use the soft side of it. So I'm hoping that this is 2 cups. I did 2 packages of graham crackers, so I'm hoping I did enough. Wow, this is nice. So we're gonna dump 2 cups into here. I melted butter while I was grinding my graham crackers up. Wow, I love this. Usually, you know, when you use your little mallet and stuff, it doesn't get as fine as this. So, beautiful. It's beautiful. So that's 1 cup. I might have to do more. Whoops. I'm making a mess. There's a little hole in the middle, and I poured a little bit out of it. I'm making my son for his birthday. He's turning 21 this week. We're going to make, he wants strawberry cheesecake. So I don't know if I'm going to do like my normal cheesecake. I found, of course, you know, when you say stuff online, or not online, on the line. I just watched Google the other day. But when you say stuff, Google actually suggests stuff to you. So it was a no-bake strawberry cheesecake crunch or something like that. Oh, it sounded so good. So I'm just going to save the rest of this for my cheesecake, crust for later. I'll have to make more. I got a little water on here, so I need to clean that water up. Okay, so we've got 2 cups of graham crackers in there. I need 2 cups of powdered sugar. Confectioner sugar. See, confectioner sugar, powdered sugar. We're going to add that to the mixture. Powdered sugar is so messy. It likes to go everywhere. It's like pepper too. If it goes poof and it gets in your face, it gets up in your nostrils and can make you sneeze. So what have you guys been doing this summer? Hopefully some fun things. You know, last summer, you guys all know I was stuck at home with my hubby, which I don't mind, but we had lots and lots of plans we wanted to do last year, and his broken finger and all those emergency surgeries and stuff have kept us home. And unfortunately, he has no use in that finger. It's bent, so it like straight like this. That finger's like bent like this permanently now. And being bent like that, you know, when you try to do stuff, it gets in the way, and he injures himself quite often. He comes home with little cuts on it, and it hurts too because it doesn't straighten out like it's supposed to. So I'm going to call that 1 cup. So, of course, like I said, my husband doesn't like peanut butter stuff. He's like, why aren't you making cookies? I said, I'm going to make cookies. After I'm done making this, I'm making monster cookies. I like to make a batch and put the rest in the freezer and stuff. So, instead of buying candy bars, I can pull my cookies out of their freezer and bake them and have fresh cookies. Okay, that's 2. I'm going to set that over here. I'm going to mix this around. I haven't decided how I'm going to mix this yet. It doesn't say to use a mixer. It just says mix all your ingredients together. I could whisk it. Since I organized my drawers, it's so much easier to find stuff. All my whisks are in a little container. All my spatulas are together. So I'm trying to... Basically, I should have probably taken my powdered sugar and put it through a sifter, because as you can see, I've got all these little chunks in here, so I'm trying to get those chunks a little bit smoother. So we're going to add peanut butter and the melted butter to this and mix it all together, and then we're going to just press it into a 9x13 pan, ungreased, because, you know, the butter's probably... I'm wondering if I need to put wax paper down. It didn't say. It just said ungreased. So that means they should come out pretty easy. Yes, I'm using my fingers to get those little balls in there, kind of broke up. Powdered sugar, sometimes after you open it, gets just a little bit of moisture, of course, like brown sugar and stuff, and kind of clumps together. That's why you use your sifter for your powdered sugar when you're making cakes and stuff like that, because you definitely want to have it smooth and not lumpy. Okay, let's get in my 1 cup of peanut butter after I wash the stuff off my hands. So right now my little guy is napping. We wake up between 4:30 and 5 every morning, and he sleeps in the bathroom. I keep the kitty cat separate right now because he's so little. He'll get lost, not in my living room, but he'll get lost in my bedroom, underneath my bed, or under my dressers and stuff like that. He can fit underneath that stuff still. So we try to keep him out of the bedrooms for now. And that's kind of my kitty cats, my large cat Wolf Gangs, her safe spaces when she wants to go into the bedroom and stuff. She gets to go in there and hide out. We do bring him in there, though, and let her know that, you know, once he gets bigger, he's going to have room in the house just like she does. And they got to get along. So far, they're getting along pretty good, though. It's cute when they nuzzle and stuff. Every once in a while, she still hisses at him, but she's not whacked him since that first time. Okay, 1 cup of peanut butter. I'm going to add this in along with the butter. Whoops. Now, I'm going to take that whisk out because that will not work to stir that stuff around, right? So I've got this, and I got that strong little silver stainless steel spoon right there. My funny story about this spoon here. This is a very strong spoon. I have an ice cream scoop. I don't use it. I don't even know if I really even had that ice cream scoop. One time she came to my house and we were eating ice cream and I kept bending my spoons. It was so funny. My just big spoons. They weren't strong enough to dish out the ice cream. And so she mailed me that spoon. Like the next week I got that in the mail. She's all, this is for your ice cream. I love it. I love my mother-in-law. She's so cute. So I use that spoon for a lot of stuff. So this is going to be the peanut butter bars. Just want to make sure everything is mixed together really well. Oh, I should have started melting my chocolate, I think. I'm going to put it in, my chocolate in this. So let's unplug and get this started. We'll finish mixing that together in a second. So I need 1.5 cups of these chocolate chips here. And I'm going to do 3/4 cup of each. These are big chocolate chips. Okay. 1/4. And 1/2. 3/4. And then the milk chocolate chips. They're probably smaller. I love this. I got it for Christmas. You know, the white elephant gift thingies and stuff. My sister was really wanting me to get something else she had brought, which was really cute and everything. But I've actually gotten more use out of this than I would have out of the little, I think it was like a Christmas decoration or something. So, and I've used this mainly for just melting chocolate. I have not used it for anything else. So what I do is, just like you would soup, put the lid on it, put that on there, and just let it sit for a while. Come back to it, stir it around until it's melted all the way. And it melted perfectly because the temperature of it and stuff is just, it's not like trying to melt it in the microwave where you can burn it and it turns your chocolate kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't work right. You got to temper your chocolate and do it right and stuff to make it look pretty. And you can still eat it if you don't make it right, but okay. So then what we're going to do is take our pan here. We got powdered sugar all over, and we are going to press this into, says evenly into an ungreased pan. I love no bake stuff. I love easy stuff. I love no bake stuff. But I just love cooking, I guess. It says it makes 12 bars, which those are big, gigantic bars. 9 by 13 pan, yes sirree. That's what this is, so. Oh. Probably woke up the kitty cat. So after you melt all your chocolate and you spread the mixture over it, you refrigerate it for over an hour, and then you can cut it into 12 squares. I will probably cut these smaller because I don't know. Well, I guess it's kind of thin. I guess it's going to be kind of thin once it's all spread out. Let's use my. Hey, there you go. Play with your food. Some people don't like to touch their food. My hands are clean. It's spreading out so much easier. It was just sticking to this. You see that? So let's just put that over there. And we are going to smooth it out. And I'm going to wash my hands, clean up a little bit, come back and show you the chocolate. You just spread the chocolate over evenly, just like you do this, and then put it in the refrigerator for an hour. So we'll be back here in a little bit. Well, I cleaned up. My sister called, so the chocolate is probably super melted. I heard this pop while I was on the phone with her. See the chocolate chips, so they are melty. I don't even have to put the lid back on. I love it. Look how perfect that is. I'm going to stir this around. I'm going to actually unplug this. Make sure I get the bottom really good. And this is hot, so we are going to grab... Gonna grab a paper towel because it's not super hot. I can literally pull it out and touch it because my fingers have no feeling in them. I can feel it, but it's not burning me. So, but what we're gonna do is pull this out. It's just a little crock pot, and we're going to pour it on. We're gonna smooth it out evenly. Let me scrape. Oh, see, I got chocolate on it. My sister is starting her own food truck. I am so excited for her. She, like me, likes to cook, and she gets more adventurous than I do and stuff. And where she lives, her husband has lived in this town all of his life. His mom is part of the community and stuff, and they know pretty much everybody. And I told her that she would do awesome. You know, everybody loves her goodies. Everybody loves her cooking. And I'm like, why don't you just start a business for yourself? No, I can't. And then she had some issues with her last job. And I said, hey, this is the time. This is it. This is, you know, God telling you that you need to start your own business and work for yourself. And so she and her husband, he sold a car. He restores cars and stuff. And so he sold one of his cars to help her buy her food truck. And they have been working on this for the last couple of months. She's going to open sometime next month. I am so excited for her. I'm hoping that I can be able to go up and support her on her opening day. But my job, I almost got fired for asking for time off to go to those car shows I went to and stuff, and my Easter Sunday service and everything. I fight with my boss every year about going and doing the stuff that I like to do. He thinks I need to do it in the winter, and you guys all know my stuff is summer stuff. So I save all winter long, work really hard all winter long, so that I can do stuff with my family and have fun camping and spending time with my family and stuff. So I want to ask for time off, but I'm scared. So let's get this in the refrigerator, clean up this chocolate mess, and in about an hour we'll come out and we'll cut some squares. It's going to be more than 12. 12, wow, those are big squares. Like, I mean, that's a big square to eat, I think. I think we're going to have a lot. I'll see how we can store this too, maybe. But we're going to put this in the refrigerator for about an hour. I'm going to clean up my mess. It's not too messy because I've already cleaned up, but we'll see you back here in an hour. It's been over an hour. I was talking to my daughter on the phone or FaceTime. I love that we can do that. I get to see my grandbaby. She's getting so big. Okay, not baby. She gets mad when I call her baby. She is not a baby. She's a big girl. I never can cut straight, so let's see. Nice and hard, like we wanted it. Let's see how easy it comes out. Like I said, it said no oil. I did not put anything down below. Basically, you're just cutting it into bars. Maybe that's why it's supposed to be bigger, but I think big bars would be too much. I mean, if you want to eat more than one, you can, but this is a lot of sugar, right? The older oh, look, that's going to be gigantic. The older I get, the less sugar I eat. Lie. Let's see if we can get a corner out. Yep. Missed a little bit there. Okay, comes out pretty good if you cut it right? Okay. Look at it's like a little peanut butter cup. I love peanut butter cups. It is a peanut butter cup. It's so good. It's so easy. This would be perfect for picnics. Like I said, you don't need a big, gigantic piece. A little piece like that is perfect. It's, you know, if you want that peanut butter and that chocolate, it really hits the spot. And you know what kind of ingredients you're eating. None of that bioengineered stuff that you find in everything. Even my graham crackers and stuff, I buy the cheap ones. Those don't have bioengineered ingredients. I think they're the Kroger brands. And yes, I'm going to find some stuff that has all that bad stuff in it. You can't always get away from it. But when you cook at home and you try to use fresh ingredients and stuff, things that you grow yourself and just natural, you know, the outside of the grocery store where they don't want you to shop, that's where you want to buy your stuff and make sure they're good ingredients. I want to thank you all for watching. I will try to do some more cooking videos, try to get out and barbecue again. Today is a yucky, kind of misty, overcast, humid day. We are going to barbecue some steaks, and we've got some corn on the cob. It's going to be yummy dinner, even though it's rainy.